Harry Pat McKee, and this morning I am sitting here with Leslie Piper-Sharples. I got it right. I'm so happy.
Very good.
She's with the Hearth of Windermere, and we're going to be discussing the Hearth of Windermere here shortly. But before we do, we are going to talk a little bit about the new March issue of Indy Boomer magazine is out. Oh, there it is on your screen there. You can pick that up at any Kroger or Marsh store. That is Two Chicks and a Hammer, Karen and Mina, her daughter, who redo houses a lot in Fountain Square. They also have a show on HGTV, Good Bones. So be sure and pick that up at some of the stores. Also, we'd like to thank Noblesville Signs and let me thank you. Let me help me there. Logan Street Signs and Banners and Noblesville Trophies. I was combining the two together, and they're two separate entities. So
same guy,
yeah, some guy by the name of Jim Wofford. I don't know, but anyway, because of those stores, we are able to have our show on Hamilton County Television, and that reason is why we can talk to Leslie and find out more about the Hearth of Windermere. Hey, tell us, where is it?
We are at 9745 Olympia Drive in Fishers, just between Cumberland and Mullenclough off of 96th Street.
Yeah, off of 96th Street. So it's the south end of Fishers. I always forget you're in Fishers because I just still think you're Indianapolis because you're down that far. But it is a great facility. Been there many times. Tell us about what's going on.
Well, we just finished our renovation recently. We had the huge renovation. It looks beautiful now.
Yeah.
We have...
It looked nice before, but now it's even better.
Yeah,
huh?
we had a little facelift, a little update,
Yeah.
so we look updated. Inside, we have new carpet, new furniture, new artwork. So we have a great new facelift, a new updated appearance, which the families and the residents were very excited about.
No, I bet.
And speaking of the families and the residents, we have one of our biggest family events of the year coming up. So I brought you a little bunny today, a little bunny egg.
Thank you.
And a little reminder, so you can take this with you, that has the information on it about the Hearth at Windermere Easter egg hunt and our brunch.
Mm-hmm.
So that is April 15th.
Okay. I was just going to ask you, when is that?
It's Saturday, April 15th from 11 to 1:15.
Okay.
We're serving brunch, and you can bring families, grandmas, grandpas, the grandkids, friends, everyone.
Anybody.
Yes, it's open to the community.
Yeah.
We have Easter egg hunts by age group.
Okay.
And our residents help us. It's a fun event for us. They spend weeks before the egg hunt. We're starting probably this week, actually, packing the eggs.
Okay. I was just going to ask you, do you pack up the little eggs?
Yes, we pack up the little eggs. Yeah, these are my favorites. The little bunnies are my favorites. But we pack up the eggs. We have the egg hunts. We serve brunch, like I said. Mm-hmm. We also have music. We have Jump for Joy performing, and we have some of the local church.
Jump for Joy. What is that?
Jump for Joy is a musical program. It's geared a lot towards kids.
Okay.
But they also do old favorites. Mm-hmm. So it's a great family, a great family presentation. And then we also have some of the local churches coming in to sing, some of the choirs. So
wow.
We're excited about that.
Yeah, I would think so. You guys always have the best events.
Our family events are really important to us.
Yeah.
Families are really important to us. We think that's one thing that sets us apart.
Yeah.
We focus a lot on family. We have several family events throughout the year. We have the luau in the summertime. I think you've been to our luau a few times, right?
Yes,
yeah.
It's very nice.
It's a lot of fun. And our activities department does a great job with our residents.
Yeah, whoever it is does a great job.
Yeah. My mom lived at our building for quite a while. And I have 2 pieces of artwork that my mom painted.
Oh, really?
When she was there.
Oh, wow. That's very nice.
Yeah. So it was nice for me in that I had and I still have that artwork that showed me she really is participating and she's having fun and she really enjoyed her time.
Well, that is what's important.
So.
In fact, I believe we were speaking about that before we started the show about it. You know, you got to have fun. If you're not having fun, then what are you doing? Right, Jim? I mean, Leslie? No.
We're always having fun at the Hearth of Windermere.
Yeah, you guys do have a lot of fun. Let's go back for people who are not familiar with the Hearth of Windermere. What does your facility have for people.
Absolutely. Well, you talked about location. So first, we are just off of 96th Street, and 96th Street is the dividing line between Indianapolis and Fishers.
Exactly.
So we encompass Fishers, but also the north side of Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
So we're right there. And we have independent living. We have some folks who have their cars. They come and go as they please. But if they need help, we have a nurse on site 24 hours a day.
Right.
We have certified nurses assistants and nurses aides, so we can help them with any needs that they have. If they need just a little help getting dressed, or they need help getting to and from their meals.
Okay.
And we provide 3 meals a day for them. We have a great chef.
Yes.
He was.
They do have great food.
Yes, we do have good food. Our chef was the second employee of our building.
Oh, really?
So yes.
Huh.
So we have longevity in our core folks that have been there too. So that helps with our family atmosphere, I think.
But you also have memory care.
We do have memory care. We have assisted living. Like
I was going to say. So independent, assisted, and memory care.
And memory care.
Okay. Very good.
Yes, we do have a memory care unit. It looks much like the rest of our building, so it still feels like home. But it provides that safety and security that our families need.
Right. One of the things I really like about the Hearth of Windermere is that each room has a little shelf outside the door, and on that shelf, that's where the resident of that room is able to kind of show what they're about, I guess, to a degree. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's a great way for them to express themselves. It's kind of like a front yard.
Yeah.
They have a very nice Easter display on many of the shelves
now.
Yeah, we have a lot of bunnies out there right now and spring flowers. And it's also a nice way for them to remember which one is theirs.
Oh, that's true too. But I just liked it because some of them were decorated so nicely, and it just really shows the personality of that resident.
Yeah, like I said, it's a great place for them to express themselves. And at Christmas time, we have a little door decorating contest.
Oh, do you really?
So, and the residents vote. So they get to choose the funniest and the prettiest, and
Well, that's
it's just kind of a fun
Well, you guys do lots of fun things, and the other thing I know you also do is a lot of cool activities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our activities department does a great job with the residents. Like I said, for myself, I have the 2 pictures that my mom painted.
Yeah.
And they were very nice. We had an artist that came in and worked with the residents.
Oh.
Yeah, so my mom's watercolor of flowers is beautiful.
Yeah, well, it'll be something special to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But you go outside the building. I mean, even that.
Yeah.
I mean, tell them where you guys take your residents.
We go out at least 3 times a month. We go to museums. We go to live theater. We do simple things like the fall leaves. But we we run a pontoon boat every summer.
Yeah.
We pack picnic lunches and we take the residents boating.
Out on the Out
at Geist.
Yeah,
out at Geist.
Wow.
We also take them fishing out at Geist every summer. And we ask the residents, what do you want to do? Because not everybody wants to play bingo. We have bingo. We have bingo 3 times a week.
You gotta have
so we've
bingo.
got bingo.
That's the standard.
Yeah, we've got bingo covered. But we also have some residents who wanted to go to the casino. So we do periodic trips to the casino.
Right.
We have some folks that are very interested in their church.
Right.
So we have 2 churches that do services for us twice a week. Holy Spirit at Geist, the priest from there actually comes every other Thursday.
Okay.
And then East 91st Street non-denominational, they come in and do service for us. So we have that. We have the music. Music's a huge memory trigger.
Yes.
So
music is great.
Yes, we do a lot with music. We have a large group of professionals that come in and perform for us. Come in and sing for us too. So.
Well, you also have the daycare comes over.
Yes, Teddy Bear Daycare from next door. They come over. They come over once a month. And they do something with our residents. Last summer, they came over and made chalk drawings for us. We have some good artists next door.
Oh, I bet.
And they came in the fall and made apple dumplings with cooking events as well.
Okay.
They try to do a cooking event once a week.
Okay.
Which smells wonderful. The apple dumplings were amazing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I know, and I haven't been out. I need to come out and see the new renovations. But you had a great big room for eating, but that's where you did a lot of activities. Did they? Is that the same, or how did that? Is that?
No. We have our separate dining room, and then we have the activity room.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, is the activity room.
Because at parties, we turn that into extra dining.
Okay.
But we added a theater room, so now we have a theater. We have movies once a week. So that is a nice addition for us. We have a popcorn machine, so we can make it smell like the real theater, even, and taste like the real theater, because taste is important.
Yes, it
food
is.
is important, which
That's exactly
we talked about.
true.
We do have good food.
That's true.
So.
So tell us, what other activities or things do you have coming up? I mean, we've got the Easter coming April 15th.
Yes.
What else is on the agenda for you?
We're trying to include some very informative educational events. We've partnered with the Alzheimer's Association.
Oh, have you?
They came in and did a presentation for us just last week, actually, and we're planning another one for May.
Okay.
So, and part of that is just for our families and for the community, just trying to help educate people on, the early warning signs of dementia and, as it progresses, kind of what to expect and how to help your family members and even yourself. If you've been the caregiver at home, there's a lot to that.
Yes.
There's a lot of emotion to that. There's a lot to learn about the process. So we're trying to help families kind of learn the process and be able to enjoy interacting with their family members even more because they can understand what's going on with them.
Well, I know at Christmas time you did the little Christmas trees, but a lot of us decorated them up.
Yes,
and
thank you for that.
Do you do other fundraisers for Alzheimer's Association?
Yes, in the past, and I think we'll probably go ahead and do it this year, we sell little Easter eggs at our Easter event.
Oh, okay.
And we have a tree, so families can, like a foam egg, and they can write their family name on it, or whatever. They can draw a face, whatever they want to put on it. And then we hang it on the tree. But the funds from that, we give to the Alzheimer's Association.
Okay.
So we do several fundraisers throughout the year. We appreciate the education that they do for us.
Yeah.
And so we try to give back to them, too.
Well, it makes sense. We've already listed several things, but what do you think really sets the Hearth of Windermere apart from other retirement facilities?
I think our family atmosphere, we try to be family to the residents when families can't be there. We get very... I think that we have a family appearance and a family atmosphere.
True.
Even in our memory care. We still have carpeting on the floors, and it looks like a home.
Right.
You want your family to be in an environment that feels like home. They can put their pictures on the walls. It has carpet. It feels like home.
Right.
So I think that's one of the things that sets us apart the most.
I also think the food does.
Yes.
I'm with a group called Fisher Sertoma, and every year we have a Colts away game party in the parking lot of Hearth and Windermere, and they always bring out. This year, I think it was ribs. Those were excellent. In fact, I took some home. But you always have. The food, and food is so important to these seniors.
Yes. Food is very important on our menu, and for anyone watching today that would like to come in and try the food, absolutely.
Come for free lunch.
My number's on the screen there. Call us up. I would be happy to give you a free lunch. You can take a look at our building and see the family atmosphere and feel the family atmosphere and taste the food. We have great food. I'm always happy to have anyone come in and try our food because I can tell you all day long, oh, it's great. You're going to love it. But
until you have it, you don't know.
Right.
Well, and we've had the conversation many a times about trying to be proactive and finding out about some retirement facilities in the area. So when the situation happens, you're not, in trouble and having to scramble and figure things out.
Right. So. Absolutely. I suggest to families. I've been through this myself. My mother, my father-in-law had Alzheimer's as well. My mother was the youngest of 12.
Yeah.
She was 92 when she passed. So we experienced this a lot.
She was the youngest of 12?
She was the youngest of 12.
Is everyone else of the family?
She was the last.
Aww.
Yes. But I started helping my mom and my family and, being beside my mom as she helped them through this from the time I was about 5.
Oh, I bet.
So when I tell families, no one knows exactly how they feel, but I can feel for them. I have been through it many, many times with my own
Did most
family.
of your mom's siblings have Alzheimer's?
There were 3 others that definitely, and one with Parkinson's, and there's a connection they're finding now between Parkinson's
really?
and
I hadn't
Alzheimer's.
heard
Yeah.
that. Okay.
So there were 4 others besides my mom of the 12.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm trying to take really good care of myself.
Yeah.
But with my mom,
When you remember to, right?
when I remember, yeah.
That was just a small
That was
joke.
good though. No, that's right. That's right. With my mom's family, there were a couple siblings that didn't have kids of their own.
Okay.
So I had to help make those decisions for them.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when families come in to talk to me, I can really feel for them.
Sure.
In the place that they're coming from. I've been on their side of that table.
Well,
that
and you know,
conversation.
people can tell when you're genuine. I mean, when you really
feel.
do understand and feel
Yeah.
what they're talking about. So that makes a big difference to a lot of people.
I think so. I always try to offer them the same thing I want back. And I remember that first young woman who helped me when I was helping my aunt.
Yeah.
And so I try to give that back
Sure.
to our families when they come in. And,
That's
sometimes it's often an emotional time. It's hard. It's hard to
yeah.
accept that your parents aren't, as you remember them. The roles reverse and
Yeah.
you're having to take care of them. So, I have a lot of experience that I can share with them from working there and from my own experience. So I
Right.
try to help families in every way that I can.
And you've been at Hearth of Windermere for several years now.
Yeah, a little over 3 years. So
Yeah.
going on 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so. That sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah, so we have a great family. I love our family
Yeah.
at the Hearth at Windermere. I'm very attached to them.
I know you are.
So-
And it shows. It shows. It shows the passion. Hey, anything else you want to add? Let's talk about your Easter event one more time.
Yes, our Easter event is our Easter egg hunt and brunch. Will be April 15th from 11 to 1:30.
Yep.
We're serving brunch. We have live music with Jump for Joy and church choirs presenting for us. Easter egg hunts for different age groups. We try to give everyone a chance. We have hundreds of eggs, so there's no shortage. A lot of fun.
I'm sure it
And
will be.
fun for the families. We provide the party. You enjoy. We clean up. It's the best kind of party.
It
so.
is the best. Go and enjoy and then leave and they can clean up. It doesn't get any better than that. Hey, before we go, I want to remind everybody that's the March issue on the screen there. And you can pick that up at any Kroger or Marsh store in Indianapolis and the surrounding areas. And also you can go to indyboomer.com to see some of our Boomer TV shows, some of our magazines, and also we have podcasts from our Boomer radio show with Julie Patterson. Sunday mornings is Boomer TV with Patty Spitler at 10:30 on Wish TV, Channel 8 here locally, and we hope you can catch that as well. Leslie, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mary Pat.
Always
It
a
was
pleasure
great.
to see you.
Always great to be here. Thank you.
All right, take care. We'll see you all next time.